BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.
Welcome back to your continuing live coverage of CES 2017. Jason Aron here with BeTerrific, and we are live at the Sands Expo Convention Center inside the beautiful Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. And our day is coming to a close here, and we'll head back over to Michael and Andrea in just a little while. But before we go, it's the weekend. It's time to drink.
Exactly.
And we're here with Donald from PicoBrew. Donald, what is a PicoBrew?
Well, PicoBrew is a new product that we've introduced, the PicoBrew Pico. And what it allows is anyone to brew fresh craft beer at home from breweries that we've licensed recipes from around the world.
I mean, in one sentence, that's absolutely amazing. Certainly, micro brews and smaller brews, people have been brewing their own beer. That's been a home hobby sort of thing. Is this more of a product for the masses?
Exactly. I mean, beer is twice as popular as coffee in this country. Everyone's got a coffee machine of some sort. We've basically wanted to allow people to brew their own fresh craft beer at home. And that's with the new Pico, you can do that.
So this is really cool. We're going to go through it. But first, let's start with the obvious question, right? Everyone has a coffee machine. I could just go to the store and buy a six-pack of whatever. Why do I want the Pico Brew?
First of all, you're making fresh craft beer. So people who love craft beer, the stouts, the ales, the triple IPAs, freshness makes a big difference. Secondly, in this country, we've seen craft beer has taken off in the last few years. There's more than 4,000 breweries across the United States. What we allow is you to try those recipes at home. You can brew those recipes at home with them as our partners. You're not going to find those beers in a Whole Foods or some of the grocery stores.
So let's run through this. First of all, is what I'm seeing behind me, these two items, is that all I need?
That's all you need. The machine retails for $7.99, comes with everything you need to brew your first batch of beer. Includes the main unit, a brewing keg, serving keg, and we have a Pico pack, which is an ingredient kit that has that particular recipe, whether it's a Rogue Dead Guy Ale, Brew Free or Die from 21st Amendment.
All right, so how does it work?
Quite simply, you pick your recipe on our brew marketplace on PicoBrew.com. Each recipe pack retails from between $19, $29, makes a little more than a 12-pack. You put the recipe in, it's RFID tagged, and it's a Wi-Fi device, so it automatically downloads the recipe. You don't even have to type anything in. You can make a couple adjustments. You can adjust the bitterness or the alcohol percentage. Surprisingly, most people raise the alcohol percentage.
Very weird.
In 2 hours, it fully brews automatically. Disconnect the keg, sits aside in your kitchen. About 5 to 6 days, it finishes fermenting. So in less than a week, you've got fresh craft beer.
That's amazing. And then how long can I leave it in the keg? You know, I'm a single guy, live at home. I can't go through 12 at once. Maybe I can.
It's like a growler, so once you open the CO2 and there's some air to it, it'll last 3 to 5 days in the refrigerator. Or this is a ball lock keg, so anyone who's got a kegerator could put it on a kegerator, and in a kegerator it'll last a month as well.
That is amazing. So, really, to start, obviously 5-6 days to ferment, but to start the process, I'm hitting just a couple buttons. This takes what, under 2 minutes?
Maybe 5 or 10 minutes at most, but the point is you're not spending hours sanitizing, cleaning, and you're guaranteed brewery quality beer every time.
All right, well, I mean, this is work. I want all our viewers at home to understand that this is just for work, but we have to sample the beer. We got to see how it is.
We have a nice West Coast IPA here for you to test. Cheers.
That's really good. I'm not a huge beer guy, full disclosure. My least favorite thing about regular beer is that the very harsh carbonated taste that kind of comes with it, and this doesn't have any of that.
Well, that, in addition, craft beer's taken off, and you mentioned coffee before, but there's 4,000 breweries that all of them have hundreds or dozens of different recipes. So with this machine, you can make just about any beer on the planet.
Mm-hmm. How many recipes do you guys have right now?
We have 150 brewery partners. We've gone through 60 Pico packs are available right now, but we have 200 pending approval with all of our partners. And this year at the show, we introduced a new feature called Freestyle Pico Pack. So you can even design your own Pico Pack kind of within some guide rails. So make your own stout, your own lager.
That's amazing. What does a pack look like?
The pack consists of, basically it's a compostable material that has in it all grains, hops, and all natural ingredients. And you put it in the machine. It's good for one use. Put it. It's compostable after it's done.
Is it what I'm looking at inside there right now?
That's correct. This is one of the packs, for example.
So do I have to mix it at all when I get it?
Nope. All you do is put it in the machine, fill the keg up with distilled water, unless you have a good water profile for beer. But that's it. Machine recognizes the pack that's in. You can make it a little more alcoholic, a little less bitter, and you're off to the races. That's the simple as that.
That is absolutely amazing. You know, we passed by early this morning. We've been out here since about 8:30, and the show hadn't opened yet. And coming back up now, I could see you're one of the most popular booths here on the show floor at the Sands.
We're excited about that. We do have free beer, which probably helps, but everyone's excited about the technology.
And just this product is available right now.
Yeah, it's available on PicoBrew.com, Amazon, Best Buy, Bloomingdale's, Williams-Sonoma. So pretty much many of the places anyone shops today.
And can you get the packs also on other sites?
Several resellers have some of the packs. Ultimately, our brew marketplace on PicoBrew.com has a full selection.
You heard it here first, PicoBrew.com. Check it out. I'd suggest just go to their website just to see all the offerings. This is pretty good. I'm going to finish up some more. And we're going to go back to the Las Vegas Convention Center. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. We might be a little more loopy. Who knows? We'll see. Michael, Andrea, back to you. It's CES 2017.
BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.